here is Alejandro Solana throwing out the first pitch at FIU.
Fire away when you are ready. A dynamite
blowing outside.
And strike number one has been delivered by.
Definitely worthy of praise and pride, because you've seen a lot of first pitch embarrassments. That one a little jagged on the windup. It almost had a Charles Barkley-esque golf hesitation in there.
Stop your foot before you dropped it.
Yeah, there was a weird hesitation in there. And he's got the tag on his wrist. That is just a little bit confusing.
Something
and he has on yoga tights. You wore yoga tights?
I wish you would have. Do you have the video that your fiance took?
No, that one's like 7 minutes long.
Right. I love that one because that's the one where they give out his resume as he's standing on the mound. It's the funniest damn thing you've ever seen.
So born at 6 pounds, 11 ounces.
God, it's the funniest damn thing you've ever seen. And Solana's just standing there waiting for the guy to finish so that he can throw the first pitch, but the guy never finishes.
So here's something that you guys don't know. That was, without a doubt, and will forever be the most memorable first pitch at FIU Baseball Stadium. Not because of my appearance. And my actual first pitch was scheduled for 4:57. It didn't take place till about 5:06, 5:07. There was a long delay. So I'm told, hey, as soon as the girl singing the national anthem is done, just walk over.
Walk out
and
there.
then the PA guy, you'll get, the whole situation. He'll give you some sort of cue to
People think that like there's all this pomp and circumstance involved with it, because I did it with the Hurricanes. They were like, after Jay Rokeach says this, just walk out there. And you're like, huh, like no one's going to give like the nod, or they're not going to, like at an NFL game, you know exactly how long the commercial break is. There's good coordination between, and they just go, yeah, just walk out there. So you just walk out there.
So national anthem is over. I make my way out to the mound, and I'm kind of standing there. I'm just messing with the ball, and couple seconds go by, and I'm in the zone here. Like, I'm really a little nervous because I didn't want to make a fool out of myself. Right. I'll never hear the end of it on the show.
Now they're freezing you out.
Billy Gill is up there awaiting for me. He one-hopped his pitch, so I knew, okay, don't
Billy Gill threw out a pitch too?
He did last year. He one-hopped his.
Oh, guy's a bum.
Out of nowhere, I look over. The girl who sang the national anthem is on the ground.
What?
I now put two and two together. She has fainted. So I
thought she was having a sit-in. I thought this was one of those, like, we're kneeling again.
She glued her hand to the field?
I've seen that before.
This is the actual person who sang the national anthem is on the ground, and a Liberty trainer has run over to attend to her to give her aid.
Liberty.
I have now put two and two together. The person who sang the national anthem fainted. So I now kind of just walk away from the mound.
Well, you got to walk towards the girl. You got to help.
To the dugout. Well, by this time, by the time I've noticed what has happened, again, I've probably been on the mound now for over a minute. Felt like an eternity waiting for the PA announcer. And I'm looking around, and nobody's even looking at me. The girl who sang the national anthem fainted as soon as the anthem was done on the field.
Did she faint because she saw you?
Did she see the tag on your wrist? Didn't know what was going on?
That yellow tag, it threw her off.
So about 4 or 5 more minutes go by of obviously everybody's making sure that she's okay. And she is, by the way. I wouldn't be making note of this had something actually gone wrong. She was okay. Seems like she was dehydrated. It was a very hot day. But because of that, my first pitch took 5 more minutes, but I'm the dummy on the mound. Picture this. I'm on the mound fiddling with a baseball, waiting,
and then
for
you just slunk off, moment. And then you had to walk back out again.
And then I have now noticed why nobody is paying attention to me, because somebody has fainted on the field.
Right.
And I am not observant, didn't notice. I now just slunk off away from the mound.
Focused, laser focused on getting to the mound and throwing your first pitch that you didn't know what was going on. There could have been a nuclear war in the outfield. You were laser focused.
I was ready for my moment.
Let's see the video one more time. Let's see the video one more time of you walking out there. And but we don't get to see you walking out, do we?
You don't get to see me walking
out. You have on these yoga pants the whole time this happened?
Mm-hmm. We shop at the same stores, Crowder. We've established that.
Why do you why is it so gentle?
Hit the D train. High leg kick.
You've been hitting the D train for years.
That's a strike. Somebody clock it, and then that's when I went over to the Panthers assistant coach, let him know, hey, need a couple innings out of me. I'm fresh. You let me know.
All right. Well, I think you did yourself proud. That was a good first pitch. We've seen many celebrity first pitches. That one was a good one.
You guys proud of me because you didn't want me to embarrass the show, Hawk. I held it down for us.
Very proud of you. I want to know what the tag on your wrist said. It's the only part that I'm fixated on, though.
Just the credential, Hawk.
Because you have a very good look working there. And I don't know why you had the flip-floppy tag on it. It's such an odd place to put it.
Regrettable, no doubt. But, a lot of people at that stadium wanted to make sure I was able to just kind of maneuver to where I needed to be. Had to show them my credential. Security very tight at FIU Baseball Stadium.
I can understand. Did you drop Liberty Bibberty during the broadcast? Like I told you?
Times. Yeah, a couple times I did. Corey Brooks stole it from me. Then he teed me up a few times on ESPN Plus. Liberty Bibberty. Absolutely.
Yeah, that always hits.
Limu Imu.
Right. Always funny. All right, real quick. Can you do a real quick just bullet points for the headlines so that we can talk some Panthers hockey with Josh Appel? Headlines brought to you by Doral Hyundai. Choose from over 1,300 new Hyundai models in inventory like the Tucson Sonata and Palisade. Remember, when it comes to Hyundai, the great deals are at Doral Hyundai.
Thank you to FIU.
Your fiance was there. She was in the crowd.
She was. Thank you to FIU. She was. She had no idea what a first pitch was. Cool. She doesn't know anything about baseball. She was very confused about the whole thing, but she thought it was very cool when they announced me and all that stuff. No joke, though. FIU, I genuinely appreciate them because they went all out with the social media stuff. They had multiple cameras out there. They really did treat me like an important person, which we all know I'm not. So I genuinely appreciate their entire social team, everybody who was involved.
No, Solana, you are important. And I know we give you a hard time, but Hawk's thrown out a UM pitch. You throw out FIU pitch. You hadn't said a damn thing to me about no first pitch. So just, appreciate it, FIU, for showing love.
I mean, you played for the Savannah Bananas over the weekend, didn't you?
And Cam Ward took your shine. Came out of the tunnel. Nobody cares about the pivot.
Did the celly.
Yeah.
Those are athletes.